I was thinking about things that I've actually really liked about TikTok. You know, there is a community, and you do become kind of close to some people, like friends. You know, it's nice. And yet, there are people who I don't really feel are friends, yet I followed them and I found them really interesting. One was a very young woman. She's just 21. She had a liver transplant, and I watched all of it. I watched her agony. And now she's got the transplant and she's healing, and she's a typical 21-year-old. You know, I can't really relate because I'm not 21 at all, but I remember those days and I just love seeing her glee and her happiness and just being 21. There's another woman who is probably around 60, and she's just this lovely lady, and she's dying with cancer, and it's really sad, and she's got a beautiful family, and yet she's always smiling, and she's saying very thoughtful, contemplative things. And it's really interesting to watch, you know, somebody going through this and probably to death. And it's kind of had me contemplate death. And you know, I don't really have a lot of fear around death itself, but I do have fear around dying and pain, which leads me to the hospice nurses that I've been watching, Penny and Julie, and they're so interesting, and they've really alleviated a lot of that fear, you know, of the pain and so on. And it's fascinating. Their stories are just fascinating. And of course, the people with the cats. There's so many wonderful people with cats, and the beautiful ragdolls, and the Burman, and the Maine Coons. I'm learning about so many various breeds, and of course, the people who do the wonderful rescue work too. It's wonderful, it's amazing. And the behavioral people who have learned things from. And of course, Miss Feminist Kitty, who's taught us so much about feline nutrition. I'm going to miss all of that. So I hope that we do stay in touch. Okay, bye for now.